everyone, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, hello, my name is Michelle. I'm a flight attendant for a major US airline based in San Francisco, California. I vlog about my trips and I do my best to take you guys with me. Tonight we are starting a 4-day international trip. My check-in isn't until later. It's not until 10:30 and it's only about 1 p.m. right now. So I have a good amount of time, which is good because I do have to pack up. I'm not packed up at all yet. We are going to Seoul tonight and I am excited about it. We're working the 4-day Seoul. I haven't worked this in a few months, so it'll be really nice to get back to Seoul. Okay, let's pack up for this trip. It's going to be cold in Seoul, so we'll have to pack some warm weather clothes. You all know I don't love the cold, but I will sacrifice for some good shopping. Okay, it's much later. I am at the employee lot now, ready to head in for my check-in. My check-in is at 10:30, so it is a pretty late night check-in, but we are feeling good. I got a little nap in, and I'll tell you a little bit about this trip. We are working the 787. That is the Dreamliner from San Francisco to Incheon, and I'm going to be working back galley. The last time I worked this plane, I was also back galley, which was on my Singapore trip. So I haven't actually worked for a while though. It's been probably like 10 days since I worked. I had vacation. I took a trip to Osaka with my little brother. It was so much fun, but it is time to get back to work. It's always hard going back. I feel like it is just hard to like get back into the swing of things, and even if I'm just off for like a week, I'm like, do I remember how to work? But it always comes back, and I'm glad we're starting off in the back as back galley just because it's my favorite position. It comes fairly natural, and I feel like I don't have to think that hard for it, so we're grateful for that. We are a crew of 9. I think I am the second to most junior, and I have flown with maybe 2 or 3 of these people before, but it's been a while since I've flown with any of them, but it'll be nice to see them again. I think we are mostly full. Maybe we have like 20-30 empty seats. I'm not sure. I haven't really checked in a while. I will pull everything up while I am on the shuttle to the airport. I do like getting here kind of early so I can do all of that. Okay, I think that's it for now. It should be about a 12.5-hour flight over to Seoul. We land in Seoul not tomorrow, but the next day in the very early morning, like 5 a.m. or something like that. Okay, let's go make this a good flight. I will talk to you when we're in Seoul.
How could I know it would be goodbye, my love? When did the close of forever come, my love? All I recall was a stare that was vacant and cold. Where did the spark go, the warmth that once stole my soul?
We have made it to Seoul. It is 8:40 a.m. right now, and we landed like 2 hours ago. To back it up, flight went very well, but we were about an hour delayed because, well, we took off we pushed back from the gate on time, closed the door on time, but there was a lot of like airport traffic, and it took us a while to get, we were just on the tarmac taxiing for quite some time. There were just a lot of planes trying to take off at that time. I think when we pushed back, there were like 17 planes in front of us to take off. So we ended up taking off like an hour late, so that kind of just added to like the flight time. But the flight itself was really good. Everybody was very nice. We ended up having a good amount of misconnects, so we did actually have some empty seats. Passengers were super nice. We had so many cute kids this flight, and crew was good. Services went really well, and I slept during break, but I'm still really tired. I feel exhausted. We landed pretty much around traffic time, especially because we were late. And it took us about an hour and a half to get, maybe like a little less, maybe like an hour 15, hour 20 to get from the airport to our hotel here in Seoul. It is a long drive no matter what, but with the traffic added in, I think it like doubled the time. So we were all just so tired on the bus. I am very, very tired. I'm definitely going to take a nap. I have a slight headache too. And then we'll see what we get into today. I am not quite sure what I want to do yet. I know I want to do some shopping. I want to do some Christmas shopping. And it is a beautiful day. It is sunny and gorgeous, but it is very cold. And you all know, not a huge fan of the cold, but that's okay. We're still going to make the most out of the layover. I'm thinking maybe like coffee shop later and maybe, yeah, just do some shopping. I will see if we do anything else, but that's the plan for now. I definitely am going to shower and get a little nap in though. I don't want to sleep for too long, but I definitely want to sleep for a few hours. So let's do that. And I think that's it. Let me show you the view though. This hotel has some of my favorite views, so I want to give you a little look. I love this window and I love this view. Let's see. We got one of the good views today. Sometimes I get the view of, I don't know, I think it's on the other side. This is definitely one of the best views I've had. I love how you can see the city, the mountains, that tower up there. We had a passenger who was a non-serving flight attendant with her adorable family. She had the cutest little son. Give us all these little lotions, which is so sweet. As a flight attendant, we are washing our hands all the time and the plane dries out your skin, so this is super useful. It's like a little travel size lotion. I am up. I didn't really want to get out of bed. I just was feeling kind of lazy, but we want to enjoy the day. It is so pretty. It's so sunny, but it is chilly. But it is like 42 degrees, so I think that's warm enough for me to get out and about, try to get in my steps. The gym is closed today at the hotel, and I guess I could apparently go to the other hotel next door, but I'm feeling no motivation to like go find a new gym. I feel like flight attendants know, maybe this is like someone who travels things. Sometimes the hardest part is finding the gym at the hotel, like if you've never been. But anyway, we are going to go out. I think I want to do some cafe hopping. I want to maybe go to a new cafe, maybe go to one I've been to before. And then honestly, I just want to walk and get in some steps. So hopefully I will not be too cold out there. I'm gonna wear my jacket over this sweater, but I think once we're moving, we'll be fine. Also, do you think I look like Dwayne The Rock Johnson? I have said this before. This is not the first time I've asked this, but like every time I see myself in a black sweater with like a gold chain necklace, I'm like, do I look like The Rock? Okay, last little yap session side note before we leave. I just put it on my lip combo for the day, which I've been really liking. It is this Essence lip liner. This is from DM. It's super cheap. It's like €1. This is in the shade 17, Must Have Brown. And then my gloss over it is this Palette Preserve Ole Henriksen in the shade Cocoa Cream, which is not super cheap. It's like $22, but I really like it. Okay, now we're gone. Now we're leaving. Let's go. It is 6:20 p.m. Just got back into the room. I actually spent a long time out. I feel like it was really nice. I just ended up walking a lot, got in my steps, went to the grocery store, and I just came back really to drop off the groceries that I bought and to get my passport for like duty-free, tax-free stuff, because I will do some more shopping. I think I'm gonna wander the mall a little bit and then definitely go to Olive Young. And my friend is actually working the 3-day Seoul, so she actually just got in. She's driving to the hotel now, and we're gonna eat dinner together. You all might know her if you are on like flight attendant TikTok. Her name's Anna. She is so sweet. She works for my airline. We met last year and a half ago now at Camping United, and we have been both based in SFO this whole time, or since I've known her, and we haven't flown together or really seen each other since then, so it'll be really nice to see her. So we're gonna get food, but I'm gonna do some more shopping first. So I think I will put my groceries away and then we will head back out. But let me show you what I bought. Okay, I really did not buy too much, but I did buy some fried chicken and some kimbap. This will be food for, I don't know, tonight, tomorrow, midnight munchies. You know how it is. I bought a kombucha. This is an apple flavor. Never had kombucha from here before, so I'm excited to try it. Some kimchi. I like these because they are individually packed, and you actually can bring kimchi through customs. I just declare it, and I've never had an issue with it. Here are some turtle chips, corn soup flavor, just is something I would try. And then I think I've told you all before, I really like tea, and I like getting tea from other countries, and I like just trying different things. So this one is a yuzu tea, and I think it might be like green tea based. And then this, I saw this, I was really intrigued by it, and I actually ran into my crew member. Like, we literally kind of bumped into each other at the grocery store, and she said that this brand has like real fruit pieces in it, and I was like, that makes sense, because it was kind of pricey for this box, because it's only 8 tea bags. It's a big box, but only 8 tea bags. But this is pink lychee chamomile tea, and it looks really good. So I am excited to try this one out. Yeah, it looks really good.
I feel like you always fly with friends.
This is the spread. I did buy a lot, but there are a lot of gifts in here. Christmas is coming up, and I am just trying to get on top of my Christmas shopping. I'm trying to do a little bit everywhere. I did a lot when I went to DM my last Munich. I'm doing a lot here in Seoul. I did a lot when I went to Japan for fun. So this is what we did. Let me go through this with you. Okay, let's start over here. I bought a fair amount of face masks. I am going to give these as gifts, just little things to add on. These are MediHeal. I have 2 vitamin C, 3 collagen. These ones are for me. They are the hyper collagen MediHeal ones. These are kind of like the Biodance ones. These are the ones that kind of turn like transparent over time when you wear them for like 3 hours or so, or overnight. I really like these. Okay, I got 2 things. These makeup wipes. These are repurchases for me. I'm generally a cleansing oil / cleansing balm girl. I don't do that many makeup wipes, but these are really nice for when I fly like Australia and they have strict liquid rules. I just take these instead. They work very well. New purchase for me, it is a cleanser. I've seen this one on TikTok. Then I have this cleansing oil. I love a cleansing oil. I was in need of one. I am running out of the current one I am using. And this comes with little travel size ones as well. Down here, this serum is for me. It is the Anua 100 Plus PDRN and hyaluronic acid one. I have not used PDRN before. I don't think I have, so I kind of wanted to try this. I saw this on TikTok. I saw that it was good, so let's see how that is. Where to next? Down here, I have my favorite lip tint. That's the brand. I think it's Rom, and I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. This is my favorite color. It's a repurchase. I got this in Almond Rose. It's 14. I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. It is a really, really nice lip tint. Okay, these are gifts. Torridon Lip Essence. I heard this was good. I like this brand too. Another gift, my friend Anna said that this was good. It is another lip essence. Then I got these Metacube Zero Pore Pads. They are like a exfoliant with AHA and BHA. And I also saw these were good on TikTok. If you guys can tell, there's a theme to how I do my research. And then this is another thing I saw recommended. Metaheel Metacasicide. I think that's how you pronounce it. And I think this comes with 2 packs of 100. So that is nice. This is hefty. Okay, this is on TikTok, and my friend sent this to me saying I should get it. There are these like jelly packs that apparently are supposed to they're supposed to be good for you, help with digestion, help curb your appetite, have some good ingredients. So I said, yeah, okay, I'll try this. I'll buy it. Last but not least, this is a moisturizer. I think it comes with 2. I think I'm going to give one of these as a gift to my mother-in-law. Okay, now we gotta figure out how this will all fit back into my suitcase. And also, if you do go shopping at Olive Young, don't forget to bring your passport, because they do give you like instant tax refund back there at the store. If you do bring your passport, if you forget it, you can get it done at the airport as well. But that is kind of it for the night. I think I'm going to pack up, take a shower, and probably do a face mask with one of the ones that I bought. Sometimes, I don't know if anyone else feels this way, but when I'm packing, when I repack, I have to unpack everything and take everything out so I can put everything back in the way I want it to be. Good morning, friends. It's 7:50 a.m. right now. I actually slept pretty well. I slept a solid 6+ hours, which for me on an international is pretty good. Feeling good. We are starting our day off by going to the gym. This gym is one of my favorite hotel gyms that we have in our system. Don't have to start getting ready until 9:15, so I have about an hour and some change. Let's get a good workout in, then we'll come back, eat, finish packing up, and we'll get ready. Is 9:55. My pickup is at 10:15, so I'm gonna head down in a few minutes. The layover in Seoul was great. It was relaxing. I feel like we got a lot of steps in. We got our shopping done, and we got to meet up with a friend, which was really cool and a fun little surprise. Yeah, I really couldn't have asked for a better little layover. We are working a flight back from Seoul to San Francisco. We are on the 787 again. I am going to be back alley again, and also on this flight we are supposed to have a good amount of seats open, but we have a ton of standbys. So I think we have 70 seats open, but we have 30 people on standby or something like that. So we will still have some seats open at the end of it, but it definitely won't be an empty flight. Yeah, we land in San Francisco around 6:30 a.m. I think San Francisco time. Should be about 11 something hour flight, and hopefully we will make it a good one. I will talk to y'all when we get back to San Francisco. We made it back to the Bay Area. The flight back was really good. Passengers were really nice. Everyone was really easygoing. Crew was really good. We had some seats open, which was really helpful. I do have an update though. I don't think I mentioned it because I don't think I found out until I was already on the van. But we had one pilot so we have 4 pilots this flight, 1 captain, 3 first officers. And one of them called out sick and we were wondering why. I found this out, on the van when I was looking at our schedule. He had appendicitis, so we had to get surgery. It had actually ruptured in South Korea during the layover. I think it was at like 1:30 a.m. He was taken in an ambulance. So hopefully prayers he's okay. It's kind of crazy because like a month or so ago on my Singapore trip, we had a captain who had to get surgery in Singapore. This didn't affect our flight. The trip went according to plan because they could operate this timing of flight with just the 3 of them, unlike the Singapore where we had to divert to Honolulu. But he is okay. The pilots were in contact with him, and I got updates from them that he was okay. The surgery went well. He's staying in Seoul for a couple days just to recover, but he's doing well. Anyway, there's just your reminder to be careful, listen to your body. If something feels wrong, get it checked out. My Instagram is dear_Michelle. My TikTok is MichelleX2. I do post on there a little bit more frequently, a little bit more often, so I'd love to see you there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to y'all in my next video.